Hello students, last lecture we discussed about the introduction of syllabus of B.ScI part first, problem solving in C. In this video lecture I am going to discuss unit number first, that is problem solving using computers, and first point is planning the computer program. See, problem solving by a computer is not a simple job. Problem solving by a computer is not a simple job, but it is creative process. It is creative process which largely defines the systemization and mechanization. This is an interactive process which requires much thought, careful study and planning, logical precisions and persistence. Problem solving is also challenging, exciting and satisfying experience. See, the main objective of this chapter is to discuss the steps involved in problem solving. The main objective of this chapter is to discuss the steps involved in problem solving. See, steps involved in problem solving can contain first problem definition, second one is analysis, third one is algorithm, fourth one is flowchart, fifth one is pseudocode, sixth one is coding, seventh one is running the problem solving, eighth one is debugging, ninth one is testing, tenth one is a documentation. See, first of all, first problem definition, second analysis, third algorithm, fourth flowchart, fifth pseudocode, sixth coding, seventh is running the problem, eighth is debugging, ninth is testing, tenth is documentation. See one by one. First one is a problem definition. This is the first step in the computer problem solving. The problem solver should understand the problem truly in terms of the requirements. See, this is the first step in the computer problem solving. The problem solver should understand the problem truly in terms of the requirement. That is, what is the output, what is the input and output operation to be performed. That is, what is the input and output operations to be performed. The programmer should extract from the problem statement a set of well-defined and precise tasks that can carried out. See, the second one is analysis. The given problem must be analyzed before it's solved. The given problem must be analyzed before it is solved. This is determine the data items. This is determine the data item, their types and relationship. Their types and relationship. We should specify the operation to be performed on them. We should specify the operation to be performed on them and checking the suitability in terms of memory and execution time. Then next, third one is the algorithm. It is problem solving technique. It is a problem solving technique. It can be defined as step by step procedure to solve a particular problem. It can be defined as step by step procedure to solve a particular problem. Then next, flowchart. It is a chart showing flow of logic. It is a chart showing flow of logic involved in solving the problem. It is defined for an algorithm. It is defined for an algorithm. The flowchart can be defined as the diagrammatic representation of an algorithm, also known as pictorial representation of an algorithm. The flowchart can be defined as the programmatically diagrammatic representation of an algorithm, also known as a pictorial representation of an algorithm. It is referred to as blueprint of an algorithm. It is also defined as visual or graphical representation of an algorithm. Then next one is a pseudocode. Next one is a pseudocode. See, pseudocode. The pseudocode is neither an algorithm nor a program. The pseudocode is neither an algorithm nor a program. Then next, coding. A complete structure of a problem to be solved by a computer is a program. A complete structure of a problem to be solved by the computer is a program. The computer does not process either a algorithm or a flowchart but executes the program. A program is a set of instructions to solve a particular problem by the computer. An actual process of writing a program is called coding. See, what is the coding? A program is a set of instructions to solve a particular problem by the computer. And actual process of writing a program is called coding. Then next, running the program. Running the problems. The programs can be run, that is execute, in the central processing unit, that is CPU. That is CPU. This phase of problem solving by computer involves three steps. See, understand the instruction, then store the data and instruction, perform the computation. Perform the computation. See, the next point is the debugging. Debugging. The process of detecting and correcting errors, that is mistake in the program, is known as debugging. The process of detecting and correcting errors mistake in the program is known as debugging. Then testing. Program will be run, then testing can be used.